Well, I put on this stud aftermarket. The threads without the fine threads, they are going inside. I just put silicone to seal a little better, just in case one of the passengers from the water mix with one of the bolts, threads, and the block. Many people could put oil, but in this case, just in case one of these mess with the threads or go a little deep there, you don't have the risk from the water mixed with the oil, and just letting go dry. And like, for example, this one go here, just thread it. In this case, we want to use the 5mm socket. You can use any key and 5mm Allen, and just by hand, you just want to reach it the more possible. When you still tight, just that's it with the hand. Don't put too much torque, and make sure you clean with the tap before. Make it easy, like in this case, see? It's there. You don't need more than that, because you want to torque your nuts and 4 steps different. This one is a Cummins. It says, you know, if some bolts go so deep, you don't try to go so deep, just reach it, and when the stop, that's it. But I use silicone in this case, just in case one of the passengers took so the block from the water cooler mesh with the block. So that way, if you got some filtration, they will start with the silicone. Let it go dry for half a day, whatever, and torque it. That's it. See, this will have the washer, and the head of the 40mm, and make sure it's 12 points. You can use the impact one just to torque it. It's 4 step. I think it's 80, and then 125, and then 125 just to verify everything's torque. But just make sure you put sealant. You can put Teflon and the threads. Loctite, but the Loctite, and the vent you want to remove it, it will be a little hard to remove it. So you can use Teflon liquid, or in this case silicone from the. You can use the gray, the black one, but red one, anyone. But I chose the blue one because the blue one gets so good acting with oil and water at the same time. Just in case you got a little filtration through the threads in the block. I just put the new gasket. We send it to the machine shop, but we're just waiting because the machine shop forgot to send me the housing of the thermostat and the cover from the intake. You see there? So I hope they have it there in the shop or somewhere. So if not, we have to find it. Use one or new one from somewhere. And make sure the machine shop change these plugs because they're so good, crucial from the water to don't have any filtration from the head to there. I hope the block is still in good condition. We're gonna test it, but we wanna, as soon as we finish the head torquing, and I block the oil cooler. Sorry, I wanna put some pressure, make sure all the hoses are connected, and make sure it's not leaking. Maybe in this case I want to try to put the cap here until they find the housing, and how the machine still having it, so we can. It was my mistake to don't remove the sensor, the temperature sensor. I removed the air temperature sensor there and the low sensor from the intake, but for some reason I forgot this one and remove this one too. So I hope we find it so we can make the test. And before, the number 5 was is the one you can hear it leaking water to the oil. And I hope the fix they do it is not the block, it's only the head, because you can hear with the stethoscope the noise somewhere here in the number 5. So I assume just was the gasket or the little plug there was corroded or something, and it was the one leaking. It was my bad to don't move the cover and find out, but it was super fast to use to take apart, and I make that mistake. But we'll find out if this thing, the block is okay, because the gasket is new, the head is being cut, and we want to find out soon. Just waiting for the parts, the rest of the parts, and retorque everything and finish this job. I hope this tip helps somebody. This one is a kit aftermarket, and it comes with this oil to put all the components. When they start putting the rest of the components, I want to use this oil. Assembly lubricant. It's very heavy, almost like a honey oil. So on the torque, I want to just put a little bit here and the nuts. So when the torque will be more relaxed. But the bottom part, I use silicone. I don't use oil. I don't want to have either lock and damage the thread, to damage the block. Many have put oil, and it's a mistake. You can put a little bit, but if the oil go through to the hole and the threads, you can create so much pressure, and you can damage the block or the threads.